am ManTroll. Today I'm hanging out with our magician, the carnival magician here at Cleaver Brothers Carnival. He only really has one trick. In this trick, he pulls a hat out of the rabbit. As you can see, this is not very good for the rabbit. It's actually not very good for the hat either. Because I'm not sure I'd want to wear that hat after the magician has pulled it out of the rabbit. I understand that he's been working on this trick for years, trying to figure out how to pull the hat out of the rabbit without tearing the rabbit in half. He hasn't gotten any better. You should probably learn a new trick, don't you think? Don't give me the evil eye. I'm not Chucky. Yeah, I'm not scared of you. I hang around you every night. Sometimes I hide behind you. Yeah, he doesn't even know. He's clueless. He's a clueless magician who only knows 2 tricks. Well, he really doesn't know any tricks. He only, pretends to know 2 tricks. One of them is pulling a hat out of the rabbit, which he doesn't do very well at all. The other trick has something to do with making his shoes disappear. He did that once, but he never learned how to make them come back. So, I like to laugh at him. Because he's a stupid magician. This is where Chucky lives. Or used to live before we, got rid of him. He liked to, hang his hammock up between the walls and these, high voltage things. If it rained, he would, crawl under this little porch roof here. Or go over there to the shockwave. I'm hanging out in Cleaver Brothers with some of the clowns that are in the boxes at Cleaver Brothers Carnival. I don't know this guy. He just mostly stands there. Apparently, these clowns are allowed to let you take pictures with them. So I see a lot of the guests will get by the boxes and take pictures with the clowns that are in the boxes. That one was particularly, popular because he's not very scary. This guy's much scarier. So not as many guests hide over here. I don't know what to tell you about this guy. He looks very upset about something. Yeah. He's in a perpetual state of anxiety. ManTroll here with Jack. Jack is our pop-up monster here at King's Dominion's Halloween Haunt. If you come by here at night, you will hear this song play. And when the song ends, Jack will jump up and eat you. At least I wish he would. But apparently we put up a fence, so Jack cannot eat you. He can just jump up menacingly. Like this. Don't you feel menaced? That's Jack for you. If you come to Cleaver Brothers, you may notice that we have ticket booths. You may also notice that we don't actually sell tickets. This may have left you wondering, why do we have ticket booths if we don't sell any tickets? I wondered that myself, since it seems to me like they could pay me more money if they sold tickets to this carnival. I certainly think the carnival is worth money, if not coming in, getting out. But apparently we use these booths mostly to hide in so we can scare you when you are unsuspecting. Sometimes you, the guests, will get in the booths. I can understand that. You might think, I will go hide in the booth and the monsters won't get me. But you see, most of you guests are not capable of jumping out this window. So you come in this door, and then you look out the window, And when you turn around, it'll be like this. You'll be sitting here looking out the window and you'll think, it's time for me to go. And you'll turn around and I'll be here going, and then you'll be trapped. And then you'll wonder, why did I think it was a good idea to get into the ticket booth? Hopefully you'll learn your lesson and stay out of other people's ticket booths. But some people, it takes many, 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 many lessons for them to learn anything useful. Can anybody explain to me why we have these apples all over the place? You know, they're not edible. They're big plastic things. I understand Chucky tried to eat several of them. But hopefully none of you guests are stupid enough to actually try to eat any of the apples in Candy Apple Grove. I think apples would be great for us to hide behind to scare you. But unfortunately, once you get into the Candy Apple Grove area, all the apples are on really tall poles. And those tall poles are very thin. So you'd have to pretty much be a stick figure to hide behind the pole to scare the guests. This is the strong man here at Cleaver Brothers Carnival. He kind of hangs out at this end of the carnival in his little box with this little chain, which some of you think is there so that you do not climb up on our stage. But mostly it's to keep him from crawling off the stage and eating the guests before they have a chance to enter the carnival where we can scare them. As much as we like for you to suffer, we find that it's more fun if you suffer at our hands than the hands of our strong man